everybody! How New York has been, what we've been up to, how are the kids, where are we moving to, why are we moving, so many questions that we're answering today, and the fastest family update we can possibly give you. Let's do it. Good to be back with you. I'm honestly in disbelief. The last time that we had shared a video with you was back in the middle of August. That's like 9 months ago, and that blows my mind that time has gone by so quickly. We are so excited to give you a little update on our family today, tell you what's been going on, tell you what's to come. And yes, we are reactivating our channel and we are getting back onto YouTube, and I am so excited to be going into this phase. Before I get into the story of where things have been and where we're at now, I thought I would take a second to just reintroduce our family. I mean, everyone is in a different stage now. Starting with myself. Hello, I'm Kaleigh Carnahan. I am a mom of 4, 5 and under. I'm a teacher by nature. I am now in my last term of my master's program for curriculum and instruction, and I'm currently writing some home-based family-oriented curriculum for families to do at home with their kids. So that's kind of my passion project right now. Next is my husband, Quinn. He is finishing up his first year as a general surgery resident at a level 1 trauma center community hospital here on Long Island in New York. He works crazy 100-hour plus weeks every week. He is the most hands-on, wonderful dad. The kids wait by the window to see him come home from work and run out the door to greet him as far as they can see. So that's my husband, Quinn. And then we have 4 kids. Our oldest is Christian. He is a 5-year-old boy. He is neurodivergent. He's twice exceptional, which means he has deficits in some areas, and he's also highly gifted in some areas as well. Kindergarten was quite a challenge this year, figuring out all of the unique idiosyncrasies with Christian and learning how to best support him as we were getting to know kind of the root causes of some of the challenges that we were experiencing with him. Boy, oh boy, was that tricky. But I will say he is doing so well now. Other just general things about him: he is a sensitive, compassionate, loving big brother. He is into all things learning, curiosity. So any nonfiction he can get his hands on, he is all into historical information. He just started reading a book about the presidents after we visited Washington, D.C. last week. He loves natural disasters, documentaries on plants and animals. I'm telling you, this kid does not stop learning ever. And then we have Ainsleigh. Ainsleigh is 4 years old. Ainsleigh attends a full-time pre-K program. It's actually in the same school as Christian's, which is really nice. Every once in a while they see each other or play together on the playground, which is always the highlight of their day. I mean, she's the same girl that she's always been. Super bubbly, enthusiastic, wears her heart on her sleeve, constantly looking to help someone. She is such a joy. But that girl is also wild. It always comes out in her dance moves, especially when she's eating food. I mean, she is a really good time. And now our sweet Ruby girl. Ruby will be 3 years old in like a week or 2. And Ruby is very different than all the rest of our other kids. Ruby is really sensitive. When she has the chance to have that independence or self-space, Ruby really blossoms. She's very creative in her mind. She will play for hours independently with her little dolls. She's very into expressing herself, so dressing herself and doing her own hair, and she loves it. Oh, you also notice in recent videos, she has a nice micro bang that she's rocking right now. Ainsleigh, knowing that her curls were too precious to touch, went ahead and cut her sister's hair instead of her own. Oh, the joys of parenting, right? Okay. Anyway, next up we have Nelson, and Nelly boy is our tang. By nature, Nelson is just assertive and independent and confident. He definitely gives me a run for my money, so it's very helpful that he is so darn cute. We're constantly laughing at the things that Nelson says.
Whoa! This is good.
Time to go back in the house.
I love to.
Who wants some food?
Me! I food.
You need food?
Yeah. Bye.
That is most of our family, but we do have one more to introduce you to. I know many of you have been asking. Oh, we're so excited. let's share a couple details now. I am 12 weeks along. We are due December 12th, but all of our kids have been 3 weeks early. They've all been born in that 37 week, which would actually fall Thanksgiving week. So we're expecting a November baby, and we just found out the gender. So share your prediction in the comments below because we already know and we'll be sharing it with you next week. But I'd love to hear what your guesses are for this tiebreaker baby. Carnahan Party of 7 coming out soon. Okay, now that I took way too long to reintroduce our family, let's talk about New York. What has it been like? What have we been up to here? And you guys know we're moving. Where are we moving to and why? How has New York been? As I've reflected, I would say that New York has been a challenging adventure. It's New York. Broadways, landmarks, monuments, museums, culture. We've literally had access to every experience at our fingertips. And it's been so amazing to share these adventures with the kids. Even though we weren't vlogging this whole year, of course I've taken so many pictures and videos, and I will be compiling our year in New York. I'm gonna put it together in the next couple of weeks, and you can see that, but really for our own keepsake, I feel so privileged to have been given this opportunity to have been here in New York this last year and really experience a different culture and lifestyle and part of the world that will have changed my perspective so much as we move on to a different phase of our life. Now that being said, we've also had our fair share of challenges that I could have gone without this last year. And I think what has gotten to me most is the challenges here in New York are basic living challenges. And they're huge. Laundry, dishes, parking, transportation, inaccessibility for navigating the sidewalks and the streets around our community and in Manhattan. The fact that our heaters didn't work most of winter. The cost of living, getting groceries or even the children from the car all the way to the distance to our apartment. So many of these things were daily low points for me for so long until I learned to navigate them. We evolved and we changed and we made new systems, ripped out our kitchen and installed laundry and a dishwasher, got a wagon to haul the groceries from the car all the way to the house. There's so many things that I've learned. Now that being said, there's one hurdle that has continued to be a hurdle, and that's Quinn's work schedule. For those of you who have been following our channel for a long time, you know that Quinn is such an active dad. They were used to having 2 parents. I was used to having a partner in parenting. And at the time where all of these basic living necessities were not working for our family, I also became a single mom. So that is why I say New York in its entirety has been a challenging adventure. I wouldn't give up what we've learned in this last year. I mean, this move that we're about to embark on, we were not expecting. We were expecting to be here for 5 years. We are so thankful for the time that we've had, and we are so looking forward to our move because here it is. We are moving home to Idaho. I know that is crazy. Just to cover the logistics of how this happened, Quinn's position here at this hospital in New York was only a 1-year contract that we anticipated turning into a 5-year contract. As of right now, Quinn is changing his specialty. He took an internal medicine 3-year position in Idaho. We are so overjoyed about going back to Idaho. We're gonna be around Quinn's siblings. We'll be around our kids' cousins. We'll be around all my friends, which makes me so happy. We're gonna have so much love and support in the community that we love. We love the house that we're moving into. And in general, Idaho embodies more of what we are looking for the environment to raise our children in than New York does. I'll leave it at that. That's about it. We're docking back at our home base and we are so ready for a new season of life. I am so excited to be in the place where I can be pursuing the things that I love. I mean, every day here is survival. And that's why we haven't been active on our channel. Every day here has been survival. And we're so excited to welcome this little one. So many good things to come. That's who we are, where we are, why we are, and where we're going. And I do have a day in the life video that I recorded back in September, like the beginning of September, that I will be sharing in the next video or two. I'll be sharing like a New York experiences, memories, and I think we'll be bowing out of some of our New York and family updates content for a while and getting back into the stuff that you're here for. Parenting, families, raising your kids, what that looks like as you navigate their development. I think that's all for now. We're so excited to be back with you again here soon. But until then, I think that's all. We'll see you again next time. Bye. Soon.